check my Wi-Fi. Hang on. No, I'm on the good one. Good morning. I'm Claire Louise Hyde from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. So I'm going to go into general energies for everybody. Do some channeling. See what we've got going on today. All relationship carrots in the energy update for today, Wednesday the 20th of January. Hump day. Every day's the same to me. I thought it was Monday the other day when it was actually Friday or something, and I thought I had lots of time till Friday. I'm making soup at the moment, so I've just spent some time watching it because I've got like an electric pot. I'm cooking up the bones of the chicken that I bought a couple of days ago to make roast soup. You can hear that. I've turned it down, I think, low enough to keep it going. Good morning, Ash and Heather and Ash and Suzanne and Kelly. Ash and Ash and Ash. How is everyone today? Are you all good? I'm good. Morning, Christine and Gabe. Did you all watch my Muay Thai show yesterday? Still waiting for you all to post in the Facebook group. Psychic Cafe, no muggles allowed. All your weird stuff that you do. Not that it's weird, but you know, I believe that we've all got these feats of strength and all kinds of things that we can do. So I'm expecting to see video evidence of it all. Katie did. Katie with the noodle hair, watch that. Good morning, Katie. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Jan. Just finishing the energy update. Yeah, it's all carrots. It's all carrots. It's all about relationship again. But it did admit this time, I'm glad to see, that it is an inner journey. And so I almost admitted that it was a carrot. For some of us, it's an inner journey. The person isn't showing up, but we have to take that inner journey. We have to believe in the carrot so that we change and our vibration to get ready for it, you know, because we go through stuff as we're getting ready. We do. Hi, Christine. Free astrology read. Yeah, no worries. Sometimes I get stuff like that for myself, but it's always based on my guidance, of course. When people ask me, it's a no. Yeah, I don't solicit for readings with people, and I don't like that energy of soliciting, you know. Put 20-year-old photos of your yoga. Oh, did you? I didn't see that, Christine. In the group. Thank you, Heather. And that's just about to say that. So, yeah, I'm going to do the cards and channeling for the collective. But if you want a mini read from your higher self, then you just do what Heather did. Like Heather just there. With the donations, with Super Chat, Super Sticker, or the PayPal link that's in the pinned comment there. Chicken's here. Hi, baby. I know you want cream, but I've run out. Oh, she's so gorgeous. Oh. So thank you, Heather, for your donation. Why do I feel like I'm being used in your love life? Let's find out. And I'll get the cards out for the collector. Oh, on your Facebook page. Oh, I didn't see it. You know what? I've just been run off my feet. I get so many emails, so many direct messages, so many page messages, so many notifications that I've turned my notifications off for everything now. And I'm having to make a new decision about clicking delete, not responding to things. I'm overrun with it now. It's just great. The business is picking up, but I'm having to make new decisions on how to protect my time, my energy, that kind of thing. Heather, I'm heard, no worries you've got. Oh, interesting. Why do you feel like you're being used? I'm a heard, no worries. You feel like you're being used, something about you being heard by the other person. So I guess that this is a pattern from the past. It makes you feel used. Maybe someone that used you also didn't hear you. And then you get triggered when you feel not heard by the person. You feel like they're not listening to you. And so this is saying don't worry about it anymore. They're not connected. But we do connect them in our brains, you know, our synapses Those neurons, they fire together. If they fire together, we think that it's connected and it's not connected. Hence, a lot of us are feeling like trauma is love and longing is love and separation is love and stuff like that. So, you are good enough. You see, that's what it comes down to, Heather. Is you feeling not good enough. Time alone. So process this alone. You know how I've always said you need to do the healing alone. You get the triggers in relationship and from other people, but you need to do the healing alone. So process it alone. Delve into the past because it's something that's connected there that isn't really connected. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, you've got to toss a rope over a tree branch in the snow. Well, do it. Oh yeah, I forgot that Ash was Timothy. Dicta. Oh, you did? I've accepted everybody, I think. Unless you just did it. Did you just do it? Let me see. There you go. Dicta. I like it. Dicta. I just approved you. You have my approval. Keeps breaking your heart. Damn. Is it about listening or not listening to you? Let's get some cards out for the collective. What just happened on my email? Oh, somebody booked in for a reading. Awesome. Very interesting. Hey, Paula. Damn. It's heartbreak stuff. We get cracked open with it, though. Tim's changed his name again. The ever-changing Timothy. Hey, Arabella. Let's get some cards out. Come on, cards. I did the dailies for next week. And then realised that we've got a full moon coming up, but luckily I stopped on the day before the full moon. So the next one that I record will be the full moon, which apparently is on the 29th. Here, anyway. What's all of this? Delight! You see, there's good things. There's always is good things, even if there's nothing happening, right? Even the carrots are good things because it's showing us that it's getting us in alignment with the good stuff. 24. So I'm making soup because it'd probably be perfect timing to boil the bones and the chicken carcass for an hour while I'm doing this. And then it can cool while I'm training, and then I can pick all the chicken off it and make rice soup with it when I get back. Hi Jill, hi April. Hal. Hal everybody. Hal! You're on the verge of breaking open, Arabella. That's exciting. But terrifying at the same time, right? No muggles allowed, right? Yeah. So I got all, it wasn't delightful yesterday. Well, it kind of was delightful because it's good. Like when my website and everything and email and everything's going off, it's great. But then it's overwhelming. When I'm replying to one message for a customer who's asking for a reading on my Facebook page, and then I'm getting like 5 emails in it while I'm responding to that, and then 2 new messages, DMs on my private thing, and then like 3 new messages on my Facebook page. I'm like, oh shit, I'm drowning now. I need to change something. Somebody suggested to me yesterday that I stop allowing direct messages on my Facebook page, and that's probably right. I mean, some people do ask me how to book in, but that information is everywhere. You don't need to take my time up and my emotional space up asking me directly because I just don't have the time for it. So it is exciting. It is delightful. How? Oh. Hey, Paul. Hi, Karen. Chicken's there. She hasn't had cream this morning because I ran out because I had hot chocolate last night. I'm losing weight. I lost 1.5 kilos in the last couple of days, which makes it hard to train when I'm losing weight. I haven't got as much energy, but it's good because I'm losing weight and I need to. I've got a little bit extra fat here. want to get rid of. And so I'm not having chocolate. I'm not buying chocolate because it's a downfall of mine. Sometimes I can just have one piece of it. I get the dark chocolate, the really good stuff, but sometimes I eat the whole block. And it's when I eat sugary stuff like that. So I'm sticking to fruit, and then if I do want something, I'll have hot chocolate. So I use my cream up. So she's not happy. That's why she's turned around this way. She's judging me. Yeah, but next step is to get a virtual assistant for sure, Maria. You're right. Hi, Nina. Delight. Anyway, let's get on with Delight. You are now, the Kitsune are happy to share with you, in the midst of a moment of beauty. It's joyful, fun, uplifting, and you'll feel so much happiness. Some people this may seem trivial, that enjoyment and good times are not as serious as those moments when we walk with the shadows and discover more about our deeper aspects. This is not that time. This is time to come into the light, time to allow moments of joy, the lightness of being, that graceful state to be ours too, and have humour and play and music and sweetness all about us, and to laugh and be free. This is the energy this card brings to you now, to be light and joyful, to be as the music from the flute is, high and light and sweet, and to know that every note has its moment, it will pass. So healing has its place, and shadow work has its place, but this has its place too, delighting and having fun. Even carrots. Full boobs. Oh my, feet are cold. Ice cream's your vice. Oh, Dairy Queen. I've never been in. I like the coconut ice cream man, you know, the one that goes around and is toot toot for slang. So I will get one when I see him, but I haven't seen him for ages. Is he still on the island? But no, I like chips, but they don't like me either. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it clean. If I keep it clean, I'll lose weight. Hence, I'm making soup right now. Keep my diet clean. Delight is good, right? We like the delight. It's a delightful chicken, cat. I can't deal with that fake ice cream that they sell in McDonald's. It's probably the same as Dairy Queen. I think somebody gave me a spoonful of it a year ago. Dairy Queen stuff, and I spat it out. It's like it's not ice cream. It's vegetable oil and something. It's oh, my body was just like, no, not swallowing this. I like proper ice cream. Yeah, it's got peanuts. I get the kind with the peanuts, and it's like 20 baht, which is less than $1. People. Oh, where's he gone? He lives in Chalak. Salt makes you swell, really? Yeah. Yeah, Timothy's going through it right now, but coming out of it quicker than ever. Day and night. It's Princess Leia hat. See, if I try and do Princess Leia hair, this is what happens to me. It goes all twisty and funny like that. My hair is so thin, hey. See the size of my ponytail? That's all my hair. I've got baby hair. It's so fine. It never grew up. My hair never grew up. Day and night. So I can't do things like that. I can hardly do anything with my hair. It's pretty much straight, and that's it. When I go to the hairdresser, she's like, shall I do it straight? I'm like, well, good luck in trying to do anything else with it, because it will not. Day and night. What's this? Uncertainty, fear, worries, decisions to be made. Follow your instincts. That's not delight, is it? The girl we see on this card is holding the sun in her hands while the moon is at her back. It is delight. The sun's in her hands. It's right there in her hands. The sun is delight. The moon's at her back. Turning her back on it. So if you're getting involved in too much in the shadow work and the healing yourself and all of that, looking for problems in yourself, maybe it's time to look at the sun that's right there in your hand. She looks uncertain, as if she has a question in mind but doesn't know the answer. Delving to heal yourself. What is she thinking about? Is she afraid of the answer or the inward process to find it? Many of us struggle with making decisions, but where there is a shadow, there's also a light. And when the light's brighter, the shadows are stronger. After a dark night, there's always the light of the morning sun, warming the path we've chosen. This card reminds us that we already hold the answers in our hands. We should trust our inner judgment and know that we'll be able to handle any situation. Because we can, right? Yes. You see, Timothy's going through it faster. It's the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, shifting from the moon to the sun, to the moon to the sun, It's interesting, I just said an email came in and someone booked into for a reading, and I said, oh, interesting, because they've booked a new moon, a full price for new moon reading, because we're coming up to the full moon. And it's interesting because I was told that these ones are switched around, that the new moon is about letting go and the full moon is about adding things. So what she's done is actually booking a new moon reading for this before this full moon. That was my mind process when I said, oh, interesting. Cycling between these things. Sometimes it's time to do the shadow work to focus on our healing. And sometimes we've got to just turn around and go, well, maybe the sun's out now. Maybe I've done it. Maybe I'm ready. Maybe it's all gone. Maybe I've healed. Maybe I've released enough. Maybe I'm ready. And face the delight and say, well, what's possible now? What am I open to now? What am I manifesting now? That kind of thing. Hey, Charlotte, it's by donation. So use the super chat, super sticker, or the pinned comment. Check the pinned comment out because that tells you how to function in here for the mini reads. Leave the dark behind and welcome the light. Yeah. And sometimes we don't know what that means, right? Because we can think, leave the dark behind, or, like negativity behind and be positive. This isn't saying that. This is saying the dark as in the swimming through soup stuff, the difficult stuff, the inner healing stuff. Sometimes we do have to stop that focus. Not leave it all behind, just don't focus on it. Yeah, see what's possible now. Turn towards the sun, see what's possible now. Today I've got my lapis lazuli and my clear crystal quartz on because it's matching my workout pants. There's a time and a place for both, indeed, Katie. Absolutely. Just reminding us that we're shifting into that good times. Let's get a goddess out. So yeah, anyone that's new, if you've just come on, I'm doing all the general cards for the collective, but if you do want a question answering by your higher self or a mini read, some guidance from your higher self, then check out that pinned comment. So it's by donation, any donation. Super sticker, super chat, or there's a PayPal link in that pinned comment. And if you do have a question for your higher self, please put a Q in front of it in the comments, otherwise I won't see it because I don't have time to look at all of the comments on here. And see, this is another one as well. I'm being prepared. I've got used to letting it go and not trying to read all the comments in here. Sometimes a few stand out to me. And now I'm having to let it go a bit further. I already did it in email. I delete a lot of emails. A lot of people want to tell me their life stories after getting a reading or after even seeing one of the videos. And I don't have time to read all of that. And I've let that go now. I'm good. I don't need to read it all. So I don't, I'm very selective with my email now. I've learned to do that. And now I'm going to have to be more selective with my social media stuff and especially direct messages. So last night I turned my notifications off for Messenger and for direct, or for all of my Facebook things. Because literally yesterday I was recording the videos for the daily energy updates. And my phone was just like one notification after another. It's so distracting. When you see me doing the videos and then suddenly I'm like looking more intently at the camera, it's because it's notification after notification after notification. It's like, ah. That's how I feel inside. I'm like, okay, it's time to make a change. That's me. So this has kind of prepared me for it. Everything seems to be going in that direction now. It's like, get ready, because it's about to get really big. Yeah, the energy has lightened up, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we've got oh yeah, oh yeah. Not Oba. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Here she is. She's Yoruba. She's from Yoruba. Woo! I like a cape. Goddess of the storms and winds, Oya is urging you to use your own powerful wind to lift up your voice. Winds of change. Speak now and speak up. Ooh. Someone needs telling something. You've got to let something out. Use your own powerful wind to lift up your voice. Speak up. Speak now and speak up. If you want change, especially, you need to speak out about it. Wow. Express yourself. She kind of looks like a superhero, doesn't she? I like a golden cape. Maybe I need a golden cape. I do want a superhero workout outfit. I do. That would be so funny, wouldn't it? Go to training in a superhero outfit. I want one. Charlotte, thank you. Charlotte, question. Was he interested? Was he interested? Have I done the right thing letting go? Let's find out for you, Charlotte. Thanks for your super sticker. Okay. Yes, you've done the right thing in letting go. You're preparing for something stronger, deeper, stronger. It could be with the same person. Let's see. Something so much more joyful, so much easier. Something without that the same heaviness. It could be them too. I don't know. It just depends whether they're doing the work or not. And someone could be wanting to do the work and then decide not to. We've all got free will, right? And so a lot of the stuff now is just up in the air. So many people are deciding to not bother and you know, maybe take a few steps and then the healing work gets hard and they're like, oh, I'm just going to go back to the way that I was. And in that case, we've lost them. They've dropped off. They've dropped off that path. And that's okay. But yeah, got something much more joyful. So yes, you've done the right thing. Absolutely. Preparing for something stronger and deeper. That's exciting, Charlotte. What now? Let's get some tarot out. You did a deep dive for me first time like 6 days ago. You emailed me your life story. I didn't read it. I can't. Like so many people do. It's not just you. But yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, Maria's done it too. See, everyone's doing it. Not everyone. And it's sweet. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind that people do that. Ooh, it's sweet, but I don't have time to read them. I did actually read someone's, but it's because they emailed me just like a one-liner telling me they were booking in for a reading. Then they booked in for the reading, and then I got the big blurb, so I kept that email. I didn't read it right away. I kept it because I knew that I was going to do that reading, I don't know, the next day or whenever I realized I had time in that day to do it. And yeah, I kept that email and then I did read it, and it was good because it gave me a foundation for the reading. So sometimes I do. Look who we got. The Lovers. This looks like that guy on the island. Do you know who I mean, Katie? Wow. You see my email's going off now and it's distracting me one after another, but I need to keep the notifications on this for the donations. The Lovers. It's the Lovers. Oh, look what she's got tattooed on her arm, on her shoulder there. Here's the Target. You know, remember those cards that we had out yesterday? The Target. I posted about it. I kept them out, like I said I was going to at the end of Psychic Cafe, and then I took a photo of them. He keeps on coming past training. Yeah, I don't know, I can't remember what his name is. He's from Malaysia, is he? Nice guy. The Lovers. Carrots. We've got stuff moving. It feels to me like the universe is trying to push us and shove us and trying to get us together because we're being. Oh, nice. I haven't had an order from her for ages. Orders coming in. Bow and arrow, Sagittarius, yeah. Hitting our primes, hitting our targets. I posted it on social media anyway, those 4 cards that we got yesterday. Yellow flowers on the main road. Haven't seen them, haven't been down the main road for ages. I've just been going between here, the back road to training, back and forth. But there's some amazing big flowers at the bottom of the dip on this back road. And I already know from my next pick a card read that I'm going to get some of those flowers. Maybe it's the same one. They're huge and they're beautiful. I'm going to stop. Get one maybe tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to have to, whereabouts on the main road? I might have to get one for the card read. There's some amazing flowers around lately. Really is. Second time watching, Lena. I feel like you've been here more. Oh, you just watched. You're a lurker. Oh, I didn't want to take that. Heartbreak. Timothy. Heartbreaking open. Heart cracking open. The tears, the release. We have to let it go. It seems like we avoided the second wave of COVID on this island. We've got a second wave in Thailand. Not that we had much of a first wave, but it's dying down very rapidly. And we kind of closed the island down. Not locked down, but closed the island down to new people coming on. Haven't we been like that for 2 weeks now, Katie? I think we're good. Whew. 3 of Voices. Anyway, heartbreak. The stuff that we need to release. So much letting go lately, right? I don't think Christine posted in the group, everybody. Where are the flowers, Katie? Which part of the main road? 3 Voices. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. We've got stuff to release, and it's emotional stuff to release. It could be why we're not moving forward on this lovers thing, energetically. You know, you might be going, oh, well, I would move forward if they came, but they're not going to come while we're blocking them energetically, while we're in this, while we haven't released something, because they're scared of us. Like I've shaken that. Said that in the energy updates, shared that. When I got back in touch with my guy after that period of no talking, and I said, why didn't you come and see me? Why didn't you come and talk to me? And he said, because I was scared of you. I said, damn straight, you should have been scared of me. I was really angry. And he was like, well, there you go. I'm like, but why didn't you come and see me? Because I was scared of you. They can feel our energy. Whether you've met them or not, they feel your energy. And so we have to do this stuff. Go through the heartbreak, break open. I had to go through another wave of releasing my ex, which I'm feeling so much better about now. Hey, Tanya. So, a rude awakening. Yeah, maybe, Katie. Between yours and the small 7-Eleven. Oh, okay. And then all along the road. Seriously. Oh, I'll go and have a look. Okay, I'll ride the main roadway to try and have a look this morning. Could everyone click like on this video, please? We need negativity cards. I started doing a deck. In fact, I paid an artist for some of it, and then I never did it. I was going to create a deck, but then I decided I didn't want to do that. But that was because I was using Doreen Virtue. This was years ago. Using Doreen Virtue decks, and they're also twee. Sometimes you need the negative cards in there, right? Because it's real life. Yeah, I'll take some pictures, put them in the group, Katie. But I'm going to go and have a look at them. SS. Yeah, could you all click like on this video, please? That would really help. YouTube will show more people. The world, a cycle completes. We do have changes going on, but we've got to let something end. We've got to let an old cycle complete, and it's in our energy. So here we're being told to delight and stop focusing on the heavy inner work, and then we've got this release. Oh, so maybe it is a release, just like let it go, cry it out or whatever, release those emotions and then see what's possible. See if the cycle is completed. Yeah. Yeah, they're cheesy. I know they are. Brian Weiss. His books are amazing. The past life one, I don't know about that because, yeah, well, Doreen Virtue. Just because the world, a cycle completes and a new one begins, or will, if we'll let it. Just big rebirth kind of energy. Let's get more tarot out. The Ten of Rings, Ten of Materials, the Ten of Pentacles. Everyone calls them different things. Culmination and satisfaction. We're headed to it all. And we keep on getting this as the advice in the dailies. Well, not keep on, it comes up sometimes to focus on that big picture, on everything that you want. That's what we're headed toward, right? You know, the law of attraction stuff. Just focus on the end result. Don't focus on the way to get there. That's what this is saying. Don't focus on the way. Look, it's like at the top of a mountain there, those rings. But we don't focus on the mountain and how hard it's going to be and how I'm going to get up there and what bags I need to drop and all of that. Oh, my name's Katie and I'm addicted to tarot and oracle decks. No. It was so funny yesterday. So I was recording the energy updates. And the first one that I recorded, it was the stuff that I was saying about was about something going wrong and having to deal with that in that day. And then I got a call right in the middle of it from not Kerry that was going to deliver my new tarot decks, but from the shop that sold them to me, saying, oh, they can't deliver it. They've called you and they've tried to deliver it. I'm like, no, they haven't. My phone hasn't rung. That Kerry has not called me. Because I noticed, I clicked on the thing and it said, you know, where my package is. Oh, they tried to deliver it. I'm like, they have not tried to deliver it and they haven't called me. I'm like, no. And they've obviously got my right number because you've called me on it. So no, they haven't called me and they haven't tried to deliver it. So I was really angry. I'm like, oh man, why does this always happen? And so I carry on. I think I just started the video then. And so I carry on, and I'm a little bit annoyed about that. But then I'm talking about this energy update, and it's going on about stuff like this. I'm like, okay, so I'm living it right in the moment as I'm recording it. Then I get another call right in the middle of it. It's her again in Bangkok saying, no, it's not even on your island, it's on another island. And they said that they've called you. I'm like, no, they haven't called me. Otherwise, I would have told them to send it over to this island. Anyway, they're sending it back to Bangkok. She says you're going to have to order them again. Okay. But while I'm doing this energy update, so then I'm explaining, once that call's finished, and I have to piece this video together, then I'm explaining about what I've just been through, and then and it's about easier solutions coming along. And then as soon as I said that, and I'm explaining about easier solutions, it just popped into my mind about the VIP options. You know, when you choose, when you're ordering something online, there's always like a VIP postage option, isn't there? It just popped into my mind. It's like, always choose that one and you're not going to have a problem with it. I'm like, aha. So that was my little personal lesson yesterday. But yeah, I'm addicted to cards as well. And it's really annoying. I was so looking forward to getting those. Anyway, I have to order them again, start it all over again. At least they're only coming from Bangkok, so it's faster than when they come from China or something. Enough about my problems with lazy ass delivery companies on this island. Everyone gets lazy when it's so quiet to do less. When it's really busy, you get great service everywhere because everyone's fired up. When you're the only person there, you don't get service at all because they're just like in slow mode, island mode, tropical island mode. Let's not do anything. Family matters. This keeps on coming up. Seahorse, family matters. Family matters are coming up. This could be about your healing stuff. Could be about family matters, about blood family matters. It could be about your chosen family matters and stuff like that. There's shifts happening. New tribes. Wasn't I saying that yesterday, or was I saying it in the energy updates? There's new tribes coming in. New families coming in. Family matters. The love is the end of the cycle, the release of the... Thank you, April. The release of the emotions and stuff like that, the heartbreak, something to do with family. The ram, a stubborn, aggressive person, is me. I'm Taurus and I'm aggressive in a good way. Stubborn person in your family, maybe? Or being stubborn. Maybe this is the lovers thing. Family stuff going on, making new decisions, but too stubborn to come forward. The standoff, that kind of thing, but an archway here. New opportunities, possibilities, paths opening up. The solutions, like I said, I'm really getting that the universe is trying to get us into these twin flame relationships, trying to get us to open up. Did I miss something here? April, do you have a question for your reading? Does not like it. Oh, Deepta. Yeah, I did. I missed you, Deepta. Any general guidance would be great. I had a feeling I'd missed something. General guidance for Deepta. Let's find out. Oh dear. We're not meant to have it in here, ladies. The family disputes. Keep it out of the cafe. Deepta. Completion and travel. This is a dream. This is some way that you thought you were going to go. The time has ended for that. Maybe like 5 years ago or something, you thought, oh, I'd really like to go there. I know that I'm going to go there sometime in my life. For me, that's Egypt, but I haven't been. I've been to a lot of places, but I haven't been to Egypt. But I've always had it in my mind that I'm always going to go. I'm going to go there sometime, but I've never had the in the moment thing. Maybe when I first thought of it, that was my moment, and that's what I'm getting for you. Is that was the moment back then when you thought of it, but now it's not aligned with you anymore. So somewhere you thought you were going to go to, you missed that boat kind of thing. The energy isn't aligned with it anymore. There must have been someone there or something there for you at the time, and there isn't anymore. So Yeah, it was a while ago. Family matters. George's Taurus. We can be stubborn, strong-headed, strong-minded, you know. Accept what is and friend. Interesting. So maybe it was about going to visit a friend, Deepta. That ship has passed, is what I'm hearing. Thanks, Arabella. What does your higher self say I should be? Or am I on the right path? Chicken, what are you doing? Huh? You want cream, but I haven't got any. Jealousy and staying safe, yeah. Protecting yourself, getting a thicker skin, protecting yourself. Before we step up, we need to make sure that we're strong enough to step up because we get reactions. And you have to be like pretty stubborn, really, to oh hello baby. You have to be pretty stubborn to stand in your truth there. You have to get really strong and really thick skinned as well, because people react. They really do when you step up. So you are on the right path. But you're developing a thicker skin, stronger boundaries, empowering yourself, um, believing in yourself more, like not caring so much about whether someone else agrees with you, that kind of thing. You booked a trip to Egypt right before lockdown. Yes, that's what it's talking about, Deepta. That's exactly it. That's over now. How funny that it's Egypt too. Yeah, Egypt is my one that I haven't been to. I've been to everywhere else that I've thought to go to, you know. So, oh, okay. Chat's not working for April. The other April. Hang on, who am I doing? I'm still doing Arabella, yeah, and then I get to you, April. So, yeah, developing a thicker skin, um, becoming more kick-ass. Maybe I should start Muay Thai too. What was that? It made a noise. Oh, it's another email. Love, what is, and peace. This process that you're going through, be at peace with it. It might feel like you're becoming a bitch, Arabella. You're not. You're getting strong for what lies ahead. It's like me now, like me sharing what I'm doing with my emails and stuff like that. Um, yeah, it makes you feel like a bitch when you start, you know, doing stuff like that, having boundaries and doing the best for you, but you have to do it, otherwise you can't step up into big things. You just drown in it, right? You're doing the same kind of thing. So just be at peace with that path that you're following now. I just want to look at the soup and make sure that it's still got water in it. Hang on. Oh, wow. Let's turn that off, in fact. It's looking really good. Right, let's get to April. April's question now. Chat function isn't working tonight. I have a question regarding Nicholas. How's me to go from Oh, oh, April. I'm just remembering that I told you that in a reading that I did for you. Remember that you'd be meeting somewhere else? You asked, is he coming to New York? No, but you are going to meet up somewhere else. But yes, yes. Let's see about your daughter then. Good question. Thanks, whoever just donated in PayPal. By yourself. By yourself. Go by yourself and don't feel guilty about that too. So maybe it's just being nice, but maybe, I don't know, you need time alone. You need time together alone. Don't feel guilty about that. So release guilt about that. So no, don't take her. You're feeling that anyway, not to take her. And relax about it. Understand. You need this time together. Yes, go. Don't take your daughter. Sort out other things for her. Wow. I love that that tied in with the past reading. Remember that one when you said, will he come to New York? And I said, no, but you will see each other. It's Charlotte. Thank you, Charlotte, for your donation. Have you got a question, Charlotte? Did I miss it? Charlotte, Q, will I ever find love? Oh, love's everywhere. But I know what you mean. You're talking about a relationship, a romantic relationship. Charlotte, higher self, tell us about this. Not yet, not yet, not the kind of love that you want anyway, the relationship that you want, because you're not believing in yourself enough yet and empowering yourself. This is the other thing why we're getting all of these carrots, because the universe doesn't want us to get into another relationship, any old relationship, another karmic, another lesson relationship, because it takes us time to do that, you know? It slows us right down. So if we can process this inner stuff and heal this stuff and empower ourselves and believe in ourselves by putting people or carrots in front of us in readings and get us to do that work without having those emotional attachments that happen every time we get in a relationship with someone, we generate more baggage. It's trying to get us prepared for much, much, much better by ourselves. Get prepared by ourselves, do that healing by ourselves. That's what you're in at the moment, Charlotte. So empowering yourself, believing in yourself more. And Sri Lanka, wow, beautiful as well. You're on track, your mystery person. You don't know them, but you're on track to meeting them. So it's better than you think, but better than relationships you've had before. Let's see what April said. Yeah, meet in a different place. Somewhere only we know. That was right. Yeah, that song came. Or what's Sri Lanka to you, April? Maybe just message me later. I've never been to Sri Lanka, but I would like to go. I would. Let's get another one of these out. We've got an archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Paths are opening up for us. Family sorrow again. Family sorrow. Oh, I'm feeling it. For me, it's not just my man, it's his kids too. We got very close. Oh, and the beetle, good fortune. It's turning itself around. And so these family problems, either side of this relationship, the ones that you are experiencing, the ones that they're experiencing, um, it's sorting itself out. It's part of this heartbreak is part of us cracking open and opening those archways to each other. One of your best friends has been stuck in Sri Lanka. Yeah. Because they were still open, weren't they? They were open after everyone else. And they opened up the borders. Still have cool stuff. People stuff everywhere here. Oh. Yeah, they're very open, Sri Lanka, opening the borders and all of that. I remember a while ago when I was thinking that I would have to leave the country, and it's like, well, where the hell can I go to get a visa, you know? Thank God I didn't have to go anywhere. Mexico, got to take your pick. And Europe was open before, but now it's not the place to go, right? Let's get some of these out because I've only got 10 minutes left. No, Mexico. Not anywhere right now, right? Thanks, April. See, what do you need to know, General? Mosquito. It's on the other side of taking a risk. What you want is on the other side of taking a risk. You're going to have to put yourself out of your comfort zone. It feels like your heart comfort zone, emotional comfort zone here. April C. That's what it feels like to me. I mean, it could be in business and it could be in relationship, but it's still about an emotional comfort zone that you're in. That's why we don't push ourselves ahead, right? In business. See what happens. Like, see what's happening to me now. I was like, oh, yesterday morning. I can't deal with this anymore. And then I'm like, no, I just need to stop. I just need to stop and ignore all of this and get on with my videos. And that's what I did. I turned it all off, closed down my MacBook, and got on with what I was going to do. Sometimes we've got to do that, right? Detach ourselves from the social media thing. Anyway, that's what it is for me. And April C, you've got this freedom and communication coming. So it's on the other side of a risk, an emotional risk, and I feel emotionally risky to you, out of your comfort zone, feeling vulnerable. You don't know what's coming ahead. And then when you do that, you know how I said, it's like energetically, we think that we're waiting for that person to sort themselves out and come into our lives, but they're waiting for us to be energetically open, and we might think we're open, but we're not, right? That's why we're listening to these readings, while it keeps on going on and on about these carrots, and about relationships. So as soon as you do that, take that risk, that emotional risk, and put yourself out of your comfort zone, it's that space, it's that void which the universe loves, and it fills it with something better. So you will get communication in with what it is that you're wanting. You know what to do with super sticker, Maria? It's coming up as CZK. How weird. Oh well, maybe it's not your day today for a mini. Mexico. Friend of mine, an American friend of mine, was in Sri Lanka when everything shut down. But she only stayed there 3 months, and then she went to, I think she went back to China when that opened back up. World hopping. The crone, the wisdom of the crone. Came up in an energy update that I recorded yesterday. It's like, why the hell didn't all of this stuff happen when I was younger? Like, why didn't I get this stuff? And this is why, because what was I saying it yesterday in Psychic Cafe? We've needed to crone, we've needed to go through all of this stuff, we needed to get all the challenges to have the wisdom that we've got now. Wisdom is the crucial part of it. So if you find yourself asking questions like, why didn't this happen when I was younger, when it would have been easier? This is why. Needed that wisdom. This crow, raven, or whatever it is, with a pentacle there. There's a reason that people only get really successful when they're older. We know ourselves. We love ourselves because we get aligned with ourselves. Don't do it when we're younger, generally. Of course, you can always get money and get a big business or whatever. You can do that. You can do the toxic masculine things that have worked for sure to get money and stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about true success, proper happiness, success, all of it, align success. We get that when we're croning, apparently. Croning. Ben bought me a crystal yesterday. Did you know? Did you take her to the crystal shop, Katie? She sent me a message. She was all excited. She said she'd been to the crystal shop and she loved it. She was so happy. And then she sent me a picture of a crystal that she bought me. The sword, cutting out the darkness. But we're back to the beginning, to delight. To delight. Maybe the sun's out now. Turn toward the sun, leave the moon behind. Cut that stuff out. You could be going around and around. Oh, I need to heal this. I need to let this go. I've been doing that in the last few days. Maybe not yesterday. No, I was too busy yesterday. It was all about work. But yeah, I feel clear of it today. Yeah, she found it yesterday. The sword. Turning toward the sun. Day and night. Delight. Ben's amazing, isn't she? The vessel, pregnant with something. Look at that, the light at the end of the tunnel, like a birth canal too, isn't it? I've never noticed that about this card, but it is. It's a baby's view of the world. Yeah, similar to the day and night card. Sure is. And the offering. Someone's offering you something to get you pregnant. Family affairs. That's what I'm getting from this. It's actual birth. My brain doesn't work very well in reverse. There we go. The vessel and the offering. Someone's offering you something because they want to have a family with you, but they're holding back right now. Kind of see. I'm gonna Friday for my massager there. So we've got the lovers. I just feel I need to go back through these. The lovers, heartbreak, cracking us open, something to let go of so that we're energetically open. Something completed, completion of a cycle, letting it go, ready for the new, being open. And then focusing on everything that we want, the bigger picture and the end result, rather than how it's going to get there. Because it might not come through whoever we think it's going to come through, or however we think it's going to come through. Because it just might not. It might not be. They might not come along for the ride. They might not be able to do it. They might opt out. They might not have the strength. They might decide to make another decision and all of that. So that's a shame. But it is what it is. We're still going to get it. No more kids for you, Nina. I think I will. I always knew. I always knew that I was going to have another. I had my tattoo, my first tattoo on my back because of that. And plenty of psychics have told me the same thing. There's a daughter waiting. I know there's a daughter waiting. Apparently she wants me to be 50. That's me all over. I do things when I'm not meant to be able to do them. I like doing that. I like not breaking the rules, but challenging the rules. And I like expanding people's minds and showing people that they can do anything at any time. Right? So it doesn't surprise me at all that I needed to crone first. Because tell me I can't do something and I'm going to do it. And show you and take pictures and put it all over social media. Because that's me. There we go. There we have it. That's today. Did you see my personal cards today? Or I don't know whether it's personal cards anymore because I put them on social media, so it might be for everyone. But we've got, is it true what you resist persists in marriage? Resisting marriage, is it true? Ooh, appreciate self and choose to change. And crown, honor and respect will come to you. Marriage and crown. One day my prince will come. People think you're a bitch when you've got boundaries. Who cares what they think? And that just shows that they don't have any. Because anyone that's got their own boundaries doesn't think you're a bitch because they've had to go through that same feeling themselves too. And you know what? Men don't get that. Men don't think they're a bitch. Why are men allowed to empower themselves and it's seen as a good thing, but when women do it, we're bitches? You know? Princess Leia, day and night. Expression. Express yourself. Express yourself with a superhero outfit. Oh, I need to find one. That would just be hilarious. Like yeah, that's it, Katie. Let's do that. Let's just break those barriers down, those boundaries down that other people set. Who cares about their limitations, right? Let's not argue for our limitations. Let's do the opposite. They can argue for their limitations and we can just, show them and do anything. So superheroes. Yay. Thanks for coming along, everybody. Your company is always amazing. First thing in the morning. And for your donations too. And see you tomorrow. Have a good day.